Konami's Gyruss for the NES, a slightly modified port of its original arcade parent, which made its debut half a decade prior through the already defunct Century. Obviously, it's by Konami's also defunct Ultra Software subsidiary, circa 1988, or preferably 89. Despite possessing barely any semblance of plot whatsoever, it's set in 25XX, during which mankind and the invading dark forces are at odds with each other, with the latter's base being located on the sun. Of course, it'll be a death-defying trek for a lone Federation ship throughout the entire goddamn solar system, all the way from Neptune and beyond, where most of the invaders await between each planet, including our very own Earth and the still non-existent in real life Pluto, as the fate of all humankind hangs in the fucking balance. What if the likes of Bandai Namco's Galaxian and/or Galaga got together with the already defunct Atari's Tempest and fucked themselves out of control? During every warp phase, 3 of which you have to endure before passing through to the next planet, and 4 including a special chance stage upon demolishing the Christ out of every bootlicking, shroom-devouring end-stage boss. You're pretty much making each and every wave of enemies your bitches from either within or outside the imaginary funnel, while also dealing with the 4 rotating dispatchers in the second phase and avoiding any and all perils, including craters and various foreign substances. And whatever you do, avoid the goddamn asteroids, since your main weapons won't do dick against them. Control-wise, the D-pad rotates the main ship in 2 distinctive modes, hence Control-A and Control-B at the title, either to the left at 9 o'clock, the right at 3 o'clock, or upward at 12 o'clock, whenever you hold either button pertaining to that direction, not just down at the beginning, or in either a 360-degree clockwise pattern via left, or a counterclockwise pattern via right, while B&A fires off its primary cannon and explosive phasers, respectively. There's also 5 special items your ship can rack up. The blue and orange core types allow it to advance its main cannon from a single volley to a double volley. In other words, 2 are fired off at a time until the ship is obliterated to shit, and add another phaser to its arsenal individually. And take special note, your ship can carry no more than 7, despite only starting off with 1. The blue orb's an instant screen nuke, the orange orb annexes 1,000 extra points, and the 1-up provides an extra ship. While you only start off with 3 ships, it's an instant game over. Should all 3 get annihilated to fuck all, no continues, no mercy. During the chance stages, before reaching the next 3 warp phases past every current planet, in true Galaxian and Galaga fashion, more points are racked up depending on how many opposing enemy crafts you've exterminated the shit out of. So would it be an absolute buzzkill to miss one? The controls are anything but discombobulated and fuck the Christ right up. Considering how the 2 different direction control types are managed is up to one's own speculation, though in my case, even now, I've had no gripes with Control-A whatsoever, aside from the 2 fundamental attack methods, and the gameplay framework is anything but a total goddamn drag. Concerning Gyruss' challenge, as is the case with Strike Gunner STG last time, most of the shit you'll endure with this title sure as fuck won't let up, so don't expect it to kiss your motherfucking ass. When encountering the 10 end bosses prior to the chance stages, except for the sun at the very end, the floating defense system with 4 dispatching pod-like cannons just before reaching Neptune, with 4 later variations just before reaching Uranus from Pluto, Saturn from Uranus, Mars from Jupiter, and Venus from Earth, with some containing up to 6, or in a few cases, 8 dispatching pod-like cannons, which summon a shitload of projectiles, including 3 bullets, heat-seeking mines, orbs, blocking projectiles, or in some cases a hybrid of the 4, if less. An organism made up of a row of 12 sporadically migrating organic orbs summoned by a bizarre-ass egg sac, predating arachnophobia I might add, discovered between Neptune and Pluto. Another unique organic being with 2 wavy tentacles revealed upon vaporizing the layer of copper debris-based armor between Saturn and Jupiter. 3 opposing attack crafts in blue, orange, and pink that dispatch various projectiles between Mars and Earth. A living brain guarded by 8 security pods surrounding a massive glass orb between Mercury and the Sun. And lastly, the Sun itself, which releases a shitload of craters that eventually transforms into a mechanical eye, summoning a shitload of its own clones. Your best judgment and intuition are key as fuck. The same also applies when dealing with not only the multitude of opposing attack crafts and indestructible asteroids, but also the various unique adversaries including the amoebas, spiked creatures hidden under snail shells, snakes made up of metallic orbs, jellyfish, plates of debris also indestructible, satellites that emanate a barrier in form of a beam, stationary cannons that materialize out of fucking nowhere, attack mecha in combined hues of green and pink, and gold by itself, crystals and the aforementioned craters of fire on the way to the sun, as they'll stop at jack shit to ruin your mission. Other than that, refer to what I recounted about the outcome of losing only 3 lives, except if you started with 30 instead. Oh, and speaking of which, the usual Konami code will command that much if you manage to input the code in reverse, as demonstrated here, unlike in Contra and Life Force. AB, right, left, down, up, up. Graphically, for yet another intense Konami shmup based on its original arcade counterpart, both the ongoing space background and interplanetary map, with the latter being displayed not only at the beginning, but between every warping phase when your main attack craft passes every planet, are more than promising despite how redundant they can be after a while. The aforementioned main attack craft and the majority of hostile parties it defies are hella advanced, as opposed to its original arcade parent and multi-platform peers of the time period. I mean, seriously, although what we're witnessing here isn't anywhere on the spectrum of Taito's Raystorm and Ray Crisis, Irem's R-Type Delta, or Gradius 5, the latter yet another Konami title, holy fucking shit is it up there with all of them, and then some. Music and sound-wise, composed by Atsushi Fujio, Yuichi Sakakura, and Harumi Ueko, based loosely on Masahiro Inoue's original arcade soundtrack, oozing with immense inspiration from the late great box always prolific Toccata and Fugue in D minor, BWV 565, except in G major. The assortment of songs are far from absolute goddamn snorefests, thereby putting even the likes of Trippie Redd and Lizzo, Christ forbid, to irredeemable as fuck contempt. Granted, they can get rather repetitious after a while, especially the newly introduced second phase, end boss, and chance stage anthems, but what better way to break the monotony of the Bach tribute, right? The sound effects are far from dull, given Konami's long-standing track record for its incomparably decent audio presentation in relation to the game's overall atmosphere and situation. Replay value-wise, at this point, there's pretty much piss all else to speculate on what's expected in Gyruss, considering all you'll be doing is wiping out every incoming dick-face adversary throughout each warp phase between planets until reaching the sun, and attempting to accomplish the same on every next run depending solely on one's sharpest senses and levels of tolerance and patience. Also, please refer to the 2 control modes I've described earlier, since they also add to the replayability factor in terms of experimenting with the D-pad's functionality between them. But other than that, you'd be out of your goddamn gourd to even bother passing up the intergalactic 360-degree thrills of Gyruss. My final verdict so far, there are no words, no motherfucking words to summarize how much I recommend an intense, albeit slightly cryptic, NES shmup like what we just witnessed earlier. And one with, as much as I regret the following pun, an incomparable sense of perspective as opposed to all the rest. Make of it what you will, but you'll be definitely gyrating into a geyser of galactic greatness with Gyrus. So what are you waiting for? The release of a possible Buck Rogers remake and or reboot? Get your ass out there, blast off, zap, and nuke your way through well-deserved victory with this title, as it's about as dirt cheap as a lifetime supply of Maruchan instant ramen, well considering the game's pricing ballpark is somewhere around $4 to $50. Trust me when I say that there won't be so much as an ounce of lament doing so. And before I forget, there's other ports of this on the Atari 2600 and 5200 consoles, the 400 and 800 computers, ColecoVision and Commodore 64, by the already defunct Parker Brothers, care of Hasbro, plus the Japan-exclusive Famicom Disk System variation of what we've just seen, except the latter includes Konami's exclusive VRC6 sound chip, complete with more audio channels, and some extra exclusive content not seen in Ultra's US counterpart. Until then, my always faithful pack, this is the one and only Hardcore Retro Guide triumphantly signing off. Not fucking today, Satan! Shit, I have to stop acting so goddamn cliched.